And why is YouTube not working? That's a good question. Here we go. Wait, it took just that long? It took like 3 minutes to start. Okay.
Sounds like YouTube.
Sounds like, yeah, I'm considering switching just to Twitch because YouTube is like, it's Twitch is so much easier. It's not like that YouTube is bad. It's just that it's so much easier to stream on Twitch. All right, we are live. Then I can start the music and start the show. All right. Hello and welcome everybody back to Isaac Trivia, Season 3. This is the third semi-final of Season 3. My name is Bambochutafreak, I'm the host of the show. And today, again, with me, I have my lovely co-host Axelator. Hello and welcome to the show to you as well.
Hello.
Nice to have you back. Last time you were missing, but have you seen the episode?
Yeah, of course I have.
And
even though I wasn't able to be there, it was... Yeah, I'm upset I had to miss that episode, but it's a good thing that I'm here for this one. It's going to be a wild, fun, semi-final.
That's true. It's always nice to have you back, like as a little bit of support, especially for the LPath questions. But anyway, let's have a look at our contestants of today. We have some amazing people again on the show. Our first contestant managed to win the first show she appeared on, and we will see if she can do it again. Hello and welcome to the show, Commentbagel.
Hi, thank you for having me back.
Yes, always a pleasure to have you on the show. As I just mentioned, you won your last show. Do you think you can repeat that again today?
I'm not sure. I feel like it could go either way.
Either way. That's the humble response I expected. You have seen some of the questions that we have on the show. What type of question would you like to see again today?
Type of question? I really liked the type of question from the last time I was on, like the glitched items. I felt like that was really fun.
Glitched items. So items is like your specialty, is what you were saying.
Yeah. I don't really know like item quality very well and like names of enemies. That's my weaknesses, I think.
All right, we will see in just a couple of minutes what kind of questions we have, but like quality is a good keyword. Our next contestant is making Eden Medal again for like almost every day for like the past years. Hello and welcome back to the show, El Panajero.
It's good to be back. Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure to have you on the show, of course, as well. We have talked a little bit about the show today. You said you're not a fan of quality questions yourself.
I don't really pay attention to item quality. I'm with Bagel. I don't pay attention to... I know some of the enemy names, but overall, again, the details. I have my own special pet names for the things I truly hate. So.
Okay, fair enough. Definitely fair enough. I saw on your stream that you were figuring out like quite a few things every here and then, or tested some things. Do you think you can win the show today because of that?
For the last time, I hope. But I feel like there's some niche questions that just counteract somebody who just eats streaks and doesn't do a lot of the extra stuff anymore. So we'll see what happens.
All right. Amatolif, thanks for the raid. Also, yes, final question to you, Panachero, before I forget about it. What kind of questions would you like to see again? No quality question, but do you also like items?
Honestly, what I would like to see is what I didn't see last time was the alt path that you talked about after, that I guess everybody else likes to go down. The
singled out.
Yeah.
The singled out. Okay, well, we will see if we have that again today. But before we do that, we will have a look at our third contestant of today, Greenhousegamin. Hello, welcome back to the show to you as well.
Hey, thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
Definitely nice to have you back. The show that you were on was like in July. That is quite a long time ago. Can you remember that if you managed to get your third death god before or after that?
I believe I got it after. Those
Right.
stinking dailies, man. They got me.
Oh yeah, right. The race with Arulu, right?
Yep, I believe it was after last time.
And right now you are speedrunning your Dead God number 4 on stream.
Yeah.
Getting along quite fine. Do you think this will help you today in the show, maybe winning the show even because you have seen like some of these early stages of the game, like some of these early unlocks?
I mean, I would like that to be true. I'd like it to be useful, but I have a feeling it might not. We'll see. We'll see. I am the same in terms of, I don't know, item qualities or stuff like that. So we'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
I will also, final question to you will be, what kind of questions would you like to see again, if you had a choice?
Oh. Some of the ones I really liked last time was that tinted rock section we did last time. I thought that was really fun. But then I like the guessing the items and guessing the mobs. I think that's fun.
Alright, fair enough. Well, we will figure it right now. If you're ready.
We are ready.
The rest is not ready, but I will throw you into the first question anyway. Also, for the chat, I know it's very tempting, but please don't post your answers in the chat before the contestants have answered the question. They can see the chat as well, and this might tempt them to go into a different direction or influence them in any way. So please wait with that before I give the question free. But with that being said, we will have a look at our very first question of the third semi-final, the final selection. Here we go. First question is, what is the main color of the item 1-up? Chat is wishing everyone good luck. That's always nice, but I don't think they need it. They are all experts at the game. And okay, Greenie and Bagel went with green and Punisher went with light green. You will all get just 1 point, but of course light green is a little bit more correct than just green. I will update the points accordingly. And we will move on to the second question, which is, what are the possible bad payouts from Mystery Gift?
Do we just need to name one?
Both. I need the name of both items. Let's go pun is what I see in the chat. Do you like the mystery gift? I think it's one of my favorite shop items.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I like
The
it a
secret room
lot.
pool has made it infinitely better.
Yeah, I was just thinking that I usually use it in the secret room pool as well. Also getting coal is usually good.
Yeah, that's why. That's
Yeah, I feel like I used to use it in the secret room pool a lot, but using it in like the curse room is super underrated.
Yeah, if you're going for Guppy.
fair.
Oh,
I
that's
find myself debating boss room, especially if I have really bad stats. But again, that's Eden Streaker logic.
Right.
Yeah, that would keep me safe mentality.
Also, classic mistake. I spoiled one of the possible payouts before the answers were in.
Oh.
but Greenhouse was fair enough to just say poop. She was not able to think of a lump of coal. Bagel went with poop and coal, and Punisher also went with poop of coal. So unfortunately, no point for you on this question, Greenie.
That's okay.
But maybe that was for strategic reasons.
Yep.
We've
Like-
seen it before, makes sense that we'd see it again.
Maybe, like the perfection delay. The intentional perfection delay. Final normal question is, how much money does a 2-heart devil deal cost for Keeper?
Or if you have Pound of Flesh.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I'm pretty sure it's the same number.
I think so too, yeah.
All right. I think chat should know that as well. I have the answers. If you want to, you can post your answer in the chat right now. But I'm pretty sure everybody knows this one. That's a pretty easy one.
Unless you have a Steam sale or it's on sale, but yeah.
Okay, counting all the specific cases that we like, the fine details that we talked about before.
Of course, yes.
All right. Everybody went with 30 stands, and that is of course correct. So that means we have Bagel and Pun on 3 points, and Greenie on 2, and no we are done with the normal questions. What exactly does that mean, Accelerator?
So, now that we've gone through our normal questions, we have our first set of alt paths. So, in the basement, we have where's Tinty? You'll be shown a map image, and then you'll have a limited amount of time to find out where the tinted rock is. And on the downpour, we have guess the item. You'll be shown a black and white silhouette of an item and have to figure out what its name is. So the person in last place will get to decide which one we go down, and that is you, Greenhousegamin. Greenie, which way do you want to go?
Man, I talked about loving both of these. Let's do the Tinty.
Where's Tinted is?
Alright. Let's go.
Alright. I will show the picture on stream, but Exciter, you can also post it in the Discord chat, right?
Yep, we'll do.
Just in case you need like a bigger version of it. We have a 12-second time limit on answering the question. But I'm pretty fair on it. If you post it in the last few seconds because of the delay, I would still give it to you. But you would see the first two are easy. The last one is very hard. I'm looking forward to see if anyone can answer that one.
I don't think so. I could not find it.
I'm creating the questions and I immediately saw it, of course. But,
okay, but you're built different.
I'm built different. I'm known for my specialty of finding the secret rocks, also the super secret rocks. Alright. I hope everybody's ready. You have the pictures ready as well, Accelerator?
I do.
Right. Here is our first Where's Tinty question. I need the location of the tinted rock, the letter and the number. Okay, time is running out.
Wait, we're timed?
I feel like these are harder to see under pressure. Yeah, I think you said 12 seconds.
Yeah,
12
the
seconds.
pressure's real.
Yeah, it really is. I feel like normally I can, but I don't know.
Yeah, if
Right.
you're like just watching somebody play, you're like, oh, I missed one.
Yeah,
or whatever.
exactly.
But this is different.
This
That's
time
different.
chat isn't telling you where they are.
Yeah, that's true.
That
But-
that too. That too.
Unless you're in love with small rock, then it's really, really easy.
That's
I've
true.
been ignoring them under
Oh
Kingdom
right,
Lost
because Tainted
recently.
Lost.
Yeah, and so I've gotten worse at it, I swear.
I could see that.
Okay. But this wasn't so bad. Everybody went with K1. And that is of course correct. So everybody will get 2 points. And now we will move on to our next question. Here we go. Time is running. Still 10 seconds left. Again, I need the location of the tinted rock. That's the rock marked with an X. Time is running out. But I think that was still on time. Everybody went with G4. And that is of course correct. So 2 points again for everyone.
Okay, those two were pretty simple, but this next one is evil.
Yeah, I'm pretty evil
Okay.
when it comes to this one. Greenie, can you remember the last West Tinty question that we had on your show?
Yeah, I do. I remember.
All right. And I think you got it as well, right?
I did.
All right.
Barely.
Let's see if you can repeat it. Actually, I will give you a little bit more time. I'm gonna be really nice. I will give you. What will I give you? I will give you like 20 seconds. 20 seconds with this one. So
I think you'll need it.
you will definitely need it. Here we go. Time is running. And Bagel was immediately typing. What?
I'm actually good at finding the womb. I was like, oh, I hope this is in the womb.
What?
Because these
Okay,
are
we
hard
have-
to see, and I always look very closely for them.
I had
Yeah, I need
all...
to like refresh the stream because it was slow for me.
Oh, okay, okay. But
Yeah, I
again,
also post them in the Discord if you
The,
Okay.
the
if you need
Discord's
them.
more helpful, I think. Better to look at it there.
Yeah, I probably
Alright.
should.
but I also have to say that I got all the replies when we still had 5 seconds left. And I think everybody went for the same answer. Everybody went with I5. And that is correct. I'm impressed. That was really impressive. How did chat do on this one?
We've got a couple people who say they found it in Discord chat.
Yeah, if you have like a large image to look at, then it's probably a little bit easier than the
Yeah, then the one on stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You just have to know that only one type of rock can be a tinted rock in this room. Then you just look at that one.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, there's not another
Like-
version.
There's only like one specific type of rock, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, now that you mentioned, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense, but I never paid
Yeah.
attention to that. Oh, that's
Like it
crazy.
can't be the cylinder ones or like the other, like more pointed.
Yeah, the
shaped
pointed
ones.
one, that these are the ones that can drop hearts. And I think in the
Yeah.
corpse it can even drop rotten hearts. Maybe that is like in all of them, but I've seen only rotten hearts on the corpse floor.
My cat's trying to step on my keyboard.
Oh no.
She tries to sleep on it.
I told you,
Classic
found
Esper
it.
strats. Yeah, that's how you win.
That's how you
She
win.
wants me to lose.
I told you, found it in like 5 seconds. Okay, I guess everybody's like an expert on finding tinted rocks nowadays.
Oh, it's goated.
Like, I'm impressed, definitely impressed. That already concludes the Where's Tinty questions. And that means... Whoops. We will move on to the hard questions. I hope you're ready.
I'm good, thanks.
Oh boy.
I think it was... You got everything right so far, Pun, so you're doing fine, right?
That's kind of why I wanted to say on the easy questions.
Alright. Our first hard question for today is: what is the special effect of the golden tick trinket? Most golden trinkets have a unique effect in the show. In the game, not in the show, sorry. Some just straight up double the effect, but some have like a very unique special effect. And we are looking for the special effect of the golden tick trinket.
Yeah, I want to go back to the easy questions.
Yeah, me too.
Alright.
Um,
How is chat feeling about this one? Are there people in the chat that know this one? Probably, right? Look, we have some absolute tryhards in the chat, I know that.
I have no idea.
Frail is saying no way anyone knows that. Also, hello Frail. And then I see immediately after, this one is so easy. Yeah, it's always mixed. You can never make it right. Even the Dead God question. Sometimes I have a question that I think is pretty tough, and then people will tell me it was way too easy. And sometimes it's the other way around.
I think situations like this, like if you encounter it, then you're not gonna forget it. But if you've never had that
Yeah.
or
I've
seen
seen
it,
this on stream before and talked about the difference between like golden versus like mom's box and all of that. So I do like
Oh.
know this one already because I saw it specifically, but I feel like that's like RNG, whether you encounter it or not.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever had a golden tick.
Yeah.
me either.
Pan and Gay Greenie, we are looking for a different type of effect.
Oh,
It's a unique effect tied to the trinket. That's the only help I can give you here.
Okay, well I'll guess.
yeah, I guess I can put a second guess out there.
Yeah, that's since you're being kind and not.
I mean, we are also on the
punching
hard questions. Maybe I can give you a hint
Yeah.
that like there's like a special entity about the tick trinket, like something that makes it quite unique, and the golden tick maybe changes that a little bit. But
Yeah,
that's
That's the best guess I
Yeah.
got.
all
Yeah, the
right.
thing with the golden tick is that, yeah, like a lot of trinket and golden trinkets have their effects doubled. So that might be somewhere you start looking if you're completely clueless.
Yeah, that's a good
It's
hint.
Pretty
That's
much
a
what I
good
did.
hint.
Yeah.
Right, TZ, thanks for the follow. I will lock the answers in. Bagel answered with the ability to drop and pick up the trinket like a normal trinket. Greenie also went with the ability to drop it and Pan went with prevents a champion version. We were looking for the ability to drop and pick it up again. So we will give points to Bagel and Greenie this time, and that means Bagel will go into the lead.
Nice.
Dang, bruh.
That's
But
good
it's-
to know.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it doesn't even increase the damage to bosses. I think it's like 15%.
No, I don't think so.
But 15% is still
I
pretty
think
good.
that's the only change, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't do it with Mom's box either.
Yeah, it has to be specifically the golden one.
That makes
Does make
sense.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, everybody's still pretty close together with the points, so it's still everyone's game. And we will have a look at our second hard question. What item grants you a red heart container, a soul heart, and a black heart on pickup? One item that gives you one of each. That is what we are looking for. Golden trinkets are a whole thing? Yeah. Like, there are some really cool golden trinket effects. I think my personal favorite one is the... Or what is it called? Like the shop card. Like, that makes items free.
Store credit?
What is it called?
Is it called store credit? Or
Yo, yes,
think so.
yes, it's stored credit. And the golden
Okay.
stored
it is really cool.
credit trinket has like a % chance to not be consumed, something like that, right?
Yeah.
So you can just technically buy infinite items for free. Alright. I guess this question was a little bit easier than the previous one. Everybody went with Black Lotus, and that is of course correct. So everybody will get 2 points. Congratulations.
I was worried I had the name wrong because I haven't seen this item in forever. So I was worried. But I
It goes
the
back
next-
to your
next
Tainted
gathering
Lost
guy, so-
plays.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. Tainted Lost doesn't see health. Alright. That concludes the second hard question, and we'll move on to our final hard question, which is... How many Urn of Soul charges do you get after killing a regular champion monster? We are not talking about monsters, we are talking about regular enemies in the game. That's our final hard question. I don't play characters with HP. Yeah.
I hate the Urn of Souls. Oh boy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure on this one. Not
I
gonna
like
lie,
it, I
I
don't-
never noticed it.
Yeah,
Wait.
I've never kept count.
Why do you not like
Yeah.
it, Pan?
It's the open and close.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
pretty fair.
yeah.
That's why I don't like Tammy's head anymore. Is because there's the time delay there is enough to.
Where
get
you
through.
cannot shoot. Oh, that's actually fair reason. I still think when you like have it fully charged, you can shoot for a very long time, usually enough to like fully clear the room, and then it doesn't really matter. But I mean, that's a fair reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Or
incredibly
like
strong
burst
against
of
bosses.
boss. Yeah.
I'll say if you get Judas and Birthright and Urn, that's ridiculous.
No, that's a little different. Yeah.
That's a different thing entirely.
Oh, I should make some questions about the Judas Birthright, but that is not what we are doing right now. The question was, how many Urn of Soul charges do you get after killing a regular champion monster? When you kill a normal enemy, you get 1 charge.
Dang it.
A regular enemy, not a champion.
Okay.
But if you kill a regular champion... Well, let's reveal the answers first. Bagel went with 1. Greenie went also with 1. But Pan went with 2 charges. And the correct answer,
I like
in this case, is 2. So,
That makes sense.
I thought it was a trick question. I keep thinking that they're trick questions that make you want to say 2, but it's actually 1 still.
we usually don't do trick questions. It's very rare to have
Yeah,
trick
I should
questions.
have learned that last time. I thought the same thing last time, and I just, yeah. I did
Yeah.
the
They're not
exact
trick
same
questions. They're tricky. Not tricky.
thing.
Alright. That finishes off the hard questions. Everybody still has the poker chip joker available. Scores are still pretty much tied. And now we will move on to our midway mystery. Instead of the quality question, we now have a secret room map. And you have to tell us where the secret room is. The way it works is you get you can give me two answers. If you give me a secret room and a super secret room, two secret room or two super secret room answers, doesn't matter. But you have only two answers in total. And we are looking for the secret room and the super secret room. Each will give 2 points. So if you are unsure about the secret room location, for example, you can use your two answers to give me two guesses for the secret room. Or if you want to go for the maximum amount of points of 4, you can give me one secret room and one super secret room location. Also, I should add that the super secret room is not always super fair. Like, these are real maps from the game generated. But in the previous episodes, people were a little bit complaining that like the location of the super secret room was really unfair. So I'm just going to give that as a disclaimer.
Okay, that makes sense.
Excellent. I have asked you about this question, right?
Isn't this the same one from week 1?
No, it's a different one. But I also was thinking that.
Oh, it just looks similar.
Yeah, it looks similar. Like the one in episode 2 was very unique. Like, it was a really long map. And...
Oh, yeah, I'll make sure to put it in
the chat as well.
said-
Yeah,
Yep.
you will get like a larger version, like a cleaner version from Accelerator in the chat if you want to have a look at that as well.
Yep, you can submit up to 2 rooms as your guesses. And if you submit the location of the secret room, you get a point. If you submit the location of the super secret room, you get a point.
2 points, but yes, you get points.
Yeah, 2 points.
Yeah, I feel like this super secret is rough.
Yeah.
It can be really hard to know sometimes.
It is. I can tell you that it
And
is not super fair this time, but...
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
will say that it is a little harder than it would be in the game, since you do not know where enemies are spawning, unless you just have an
Yeah.
encyclopedic knowledge of every room, but who does?
fair enough.
It's me. This time it's no.
Alright. Should I lock these answers in?
I'm
Yes.
good.
Alright. Let's go through them really quick. I think everybody went for the same secret room location, D5. That is a pretty good guess. And the super secret room is a little bit different. Greenie went with B3. Bagel went with B1.
Oh.
And Pun went with G4. I think all of them are pretty good
Yeah.
guesses.
Yeah, all very
I-
good guesses.
I feel like mine, I don't know, it's wrong. I was also thinking what they put as well. Like both of those
Yeah.
Yeah.
are like good
opening.
spots.
Yeah. Mine's supposed to be A3, not B3.
A3.
but-
Oh, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
I did the
B3?
exact
Yeah.
How
same
does
thing.
that work?
Yeah,
But-
I did
okay.
I did that wrong.
Said
A3,
B2 at
okay.
first.
It's
A3.
probably 2 though for the super secret. Thinking about it.
I can tell you that we have the secret room in the correct location. Everybody will get a point for that. And also one person got the super secret room correct this time. But who was it? It was Greenie. You got the super secret room location correct.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Sweet.
think this one is a pretty mean one. I would have went for like something that is like in the room just before the boss. This one feels a little bit off.
Yeah, my original guess was that corner room by the boss, but I was like, no, that's too obvious.
Yeah,
Just do
I thought the
A3.
exact same thing.
That way,
Oh.
I
just
just
a
put
waste.
the wrong one.
It's an absolute waste of bombs.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's hard for me to say. This is basement 2, and I don't know if I would even have tried to. I think I would have given it one bomb, one shot. If I would have gotten the super
Yeah.
secret room, then it's fine. If I don't get it, then whatever.
Yeah, that's how I usually am.
Alright. And that means Greenie is going into the lead with 1 point. And we're going to our second elk path already. Exeter, would you mind explaining our contestants what we have in store today?
Of course. So for our second round of alt path questions, on the left in the depths we have match the sprite. You'll be shown a sprite of Isaac, and you'll have to figure out how he got this way. Figure out what items have caused him to look like he does. And on the right in the mausoleum is singled out, where the questions have multiple answers, but if you answer the same as any other contestant, neither of you get any points. So, as always, it's the person in last place who gets to decide. This time there's a tie, so both Commentbagel and El Punishero have to decide on where to go.
I know you mentioned the singled out. I really like the item sprites. I think that's really fun, but
I haven't done the sprites yet. I'm kind of jazzed about the sprites too.
I like matching those.
Alright, match the sprite it is.
Alright. I will go there just in a second. I just want to start the prediction really quick. Now that we are halfway done with the show, you can predict who you think will win. Who will win? Bagel and Greenie. Here we go. Let's change the music and let's have a look at our first sprite. Here we go. It's Isaac, but with like, could be green lipstick. I think this one is easy if you know it, and if you don't, it might be pretty tough.
If you don't, I feel like it should be reasonably simple to try and figure out. Green is a very uncommon color for Isaac sprites.
Oh, that's true.
Actually, no, not that uncommon.
Not
I mean,
common enough, though.
Yeah.
Did I get a picture of this, or am I just in the wrong place?
I
you have to
haven't
look at
posted
the
in the Discord now.
Stream.
I would have to open the stream up. Okay, give me a second.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was going into the Discord chat or not. I've been kind of writing that out, so that's my bad. Give me a second. Let's see if I can do all of this without. Right after I get a commercial.
Nice.
Oh
Of
no.
course.
Now we all know I'm not subbed. You win. A real man shakes fist at Twitch. This is not new. Well, the good news is it's only like one ad, so you get about 7 seconds.
Good.
I think, I'm not sure if it was a meme, but I think they were planning on doing like 10 ads on YouTube in a row before the video starts.
I think that is a meme. That seems.
I'm not. I
too
think that was a real suggestion.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Sorry about that. Yeah, okay. I got an answer locked in. I apologize, guys.
No
Oh,
worries.
yeah.
Don't apologize.
We have all the time in the world. No, we don't, but we have a little bit of time. Everybody went with Serpent's Kiss, and that is of course correct. So everybody will get 3 more points.
After it got nerfed, people sleep on Serpent's Kiss. It's still a really good item.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
it's still strong. Like contact damage is still good too.
Yeah, it's situationally good with the right setup. It is still broken for sure.
I agree.
Yeah.
I usually like to get it early and then like farm a few black hearts. I think that's very easy usually early on, especially when
Yeah.
you get like a fly swarm or whatever.
Yeah, black flies and hosts that are not popped up. Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. That was our first matchy sprite, and here we go with the second one. Fojo, thanks for the follow. What could this be? I think this one is pretty tough, right?
Ooh, yeah, this one, yeah, is definitely, one of the more obscure sprites.
I'm gonna be honest, like most of these match these sprite questions I can easily answer, but this one I would not have been sure about.
Yeah, this one's like, I don't know. It took me a second to even recognize it.
I'm pretty sure
Oh
I
man, I am
misspelled it,
unsure.
Spelling mistakes, of course, don't count, and if you don't know the name of the item, you can also give me the effect. I will let that count as well.
Yeah, if it's clear we know which item you're talking about, then, yeah, then you'll get the point.
though. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Nice.
But you can't say, the one that does damage and expect to get a point.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Right.
I still remember my insane Serpent's Kiss Tainted Cane run. You got it like very early on, or how did that go for you?
Well, if you can get a few black hearts Tainted Cane, that's kind of just amazing, isn't
I
it?
was not even considering that.
Yeah, if you unicorn stump and then get all the I just will make all the devil items ever.
Oh, that's a
Oops,
pretty
all
good strategy.
brimstone.
I'm gonna be honest, I have not played Tainted Cane like after I completed my second Dead God. And I'm not really
I don't blame
planning.
you.
Sorry?
But I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Cane is a
Tainted
nightmare.
Cane streaks win.
Yeah, like I know that some people are really good on this character, like there are some pretty solid strats, but I just don't like the way of how that character is played.
It doesn't feel like Isaac. when
Yeah,
play
I
Tainted
agree.
Cane.
That's fair.
It's a different kind of fun. It's like greed mode. Some people love or hate greed mode, but it's a different version of Isaac at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I haven't found anyone that actually likes greed mode.
I love
Dio,
I
Dio,
like
Greed.
greed mode.
Dio
Ah,
likes
yeah.
greed mode as well. Alright, the answers are in. And we got, I think, 3 different answers, is that right?
Ooh.
Pan
I
went with...
changed mine. Hopefully that's
Yes,
okay.
yes, it still counts.
Okay.
I did too.
Thank
I did too.
I wasn't sure at first.
Pan went with Librosi? What is that called?
Leprosy?
Yeah, yes, thank you. Greenie went with Contagion. And... Oh, okay, never mind. Bagel went also with Contagion. I also saw a virus in there first. I think that was you, Greenie. The correct...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The correct
Sorry.
answer in this case is... Contagion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put leprosy at first also, because that was the first thing that popped in my head when I saw it.
Even I was
I-
guessing
More
that.
sprites.
Yeah. I went virus at first and I was like, I don't think it gives you the colored bumps. So I debated forever.
Okay, that means Greenie goes into the lead with 22 points right now. And we will move on to our final match the sprite question. Here we go. This one. Isaac with a big lump on the head. What could that be? I think that is an...
Obviously, it's a new lump of head item,
Yeah.
clearly.
I think many people sleep on this item. I feel like it's maybe underrated.
I feel like there's a lot of lump on head items.
That's not a small rock. I don't know what it is. Oops. That's the wrong chat.
Yeah, I was just saying. Whoops.
That's why I didn't have the stream open.
It's pretty bad in my opinion. Yeah, that's the wrong opinion. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I feel like that the effect this item gives is pretty strong. If you can get it. Alright, I think the answers are in, right?
Oh, sorry. I'm not.
Oh, okay. We
trying
still
to
need a couple seconds. Maybe a minute or
Yes.
2
Yeah.
for
Yeah, just
Greenie.
give me just like 10 seconds.
Alright, 10, 9. Nah, that's mean.
I can't. It's funny, the small rock comment totally threw me off because that's all I could imagine, and that is definitely not.
Do you have like a favorite Isaac sprite? Like just your guts feeling right now? A favorite one?
I really like when Forgotten becomes Guppy. I think that's probably like one of my favorite sprites.
Oh, that's cool. What was also a
the
question to
guppies are
everyone,
really
right?
Cute. I like Isaac with Tech Point 5. The little goggles are so cute.
Oh yeah, that is very cute.
Yeah, he was so cute. Oh yeah, sausage is a good one.
It's just the tongue is out, right?
Yeah.
And like a wink.
Yeah.
Like I think the left eye is winking and there's like a tongue out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
super
also
cute.
Speedball, I think.
Oh, the
The
big
giant
eyes.
eyes.
Yeah.
Looks
Oh,
very
actually,
cute.
yeah, I agree. Speedball is actually pretty cool. I agree.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Yeah, Cricket's Head for me. I think Cricket's Head's still one I've loved for years.
Oh, that's like big
Oh,
eyes and
yeah.
like
Good one.
crazy
big
tears,
eyes.
right?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, gets very
It's the
sad.
super cute big eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of good sprites. I mean, it's insane how many sprites there are actually, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets very crazy.
All right. Greenie gave up.
I gave up. I can't think of it.
Oh no.
Bagel went with Spider Bite, and Pun went with Spider Revenge. Were you thinking about the Spider Bite, Pun? Like, what does the item do?
The one I was thinking of is produces blue spiders when you get hit.
Oh.
Oh, infestation.
Is it
Yeah.
Infestation 1?
No, Infestation is...
Uh-huh.
Is it? Okay.
Spider Revenge is what the tagline is. I do that all the time. so-
Oh, the description. Yeah. I
Yeah,
do that too.
Right.
Right. The correct answer in this case is Spider Bite. Very
I
close.
actually don't like this item very much.
What? Why?
Only because slow effects sometimes like can be a little scary if you can't
Yeah.
control when it procs. Like just with tears, it
Yeah.
can make like undodgeable tear patterns. But it's like if it's early game, I'll just take it. Why not? But it doesn't give you like a lot of damage. It's just slow. Other items that give slow and damage or something, I take. But
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, if it makes items unpredictable, a lot of players just don't like,
But it can
charm
be
tears
OP.
and things like that.
early, because like spiders rush you down and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just
Totally. I usually don't do it,
feel
but
like I just insulted you.
but I will give you the one-time offer to do the other elk path as well.
Ooh.
Like both?
We can do both if you want to,
Yeah.
but only if all of you agree right now. Otherwise, we will skip it.
I'm down.
That's fine with me.
Sure, yeah.
All right.
Send it.
So singled out it is. Again, the questions are somewhat easy, but the gimmick is if you give me an answer that somebody else went for as well, you do not get any points. So it's kind of like about the mind games.
Makes sense.
And our first singled out question is: name a planetarium item. I think that's a pretty big selection, but I don't think that makes it necessarily easier.
Yeah, I mean, it's that. Do we all go to the same place? Or do we all have
Yeah.
our own?
And then it's like, oh, they're gonna think of this, so I'm gonna say this. But
Yeah.
everybody thinks that.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
definitely psychology. I'm going to step away for 2 seconds, but I already put my answer in, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Sounds good.
Grew
For real,
indies.
there's only 2 in my mind. That's true.
The mind game category. I think we will just wait a minute before Punishero returns. But
I'm-
I mean, the answers are in.
Yeah.
Are they in?
Yeah, we should probably
Yeah, I
wait
think we're all in.
when
They are in.
everyone's here to announce
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, we will wait. But we can talk about the favorite and non-favorite planetarium item, I think. I guess I will just start. I think the one that I dislike the most is what is the number 4? That's Pluto or is it Saturnus? The gas giant?
Oh,
Jupiter?
that's Jupiter.
Jupiter. Ah,
Yeah.
sorry.
I feel like the only valid, like, bad item is Mars, because it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you're
It
playing
will
with
work.
controller, right?
Even worse.
With controller, yes.
I think on keyboard it works fine.
Controller is just like a little harder to nail, I feel like.
Yeah, it just randomly procs. It's
Yeah,
so like.
I feel your pain as someone who
Yeah.
also is on controller.
All
Yeah,
of the other
once
ones are
it's-
good. Literally, I'll even take Jupiter. Like people trash
Yeah.
talk Jupiter, but
I
at
love
least you can
Jupiter.
control it. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 heart containers is fantastic if you're on double deals. So
That's
Oh,
true
yeah,
too.
that-
Put
yeah.
up with fart noise, but it's not that bad.
yeah, but Mars and a thumbstick, no.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I always have to use the face buttons when I'm trying to use it on controller.
Yeah.
Oh, Greedy, was
I
it
can't
you?
even do that. So
Did you swap to the keyboard when you're walking through spikes, or who was that? I cannot remember who told me that.
That was not me.
But I think that's pretty
think-
funny if they have like the keyboard the entire time out there just for like the spike walk.
I feel like controller is easier for spike.
Really?
Because you can like control your speed and like I don't know. But I'm also just like I'll always say controller. Like I originally played keyboard, but I switched to controller and I feel like it's just better. The
Yeah.
analog movement is just way better.
Yeah, I started on keyboard also.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. Now I'm all
Yeah.
Now I'm all controller.
I was controller from day one. So console.
Okay, I guess I'm alone here. I'm totally alone. I play everything with keyboard, even games that are just like console, and then I will use a program to make it keyboard compatible.
Oh really?
Really.
Wow.
That sounds not cozy.
And I also like sometimes use like really strange key movements. Like I don't know, has anyone here played Celeste?
Yes.
I love Celeste.
I grab with 0 and I dash with plus, like on the numpad on the right side, and have with WASD the... Yeah, anyway, this is not what we are going to talk about today. The question was, name a planetarium item, and we cannot get double answers. Greenie went with Pluto, Anashara went with Mars, and Bagel went with Luna.
No.
So everybody will
Ooh, there
get
we
3
go.
points
Let's
for this one.
go.
Yeah, Luna or Sol, I think were the goats for answers there.
Mhm.
Definitely. Yeah, I don't.
She's my favorite.
Oh, I just need to. Greenie will get 3 points for 25 in total. Right. Again, chat, if I make any mistakes calculating points, please point it out. In a nice way, please. And we will move on to our next singled out, which is name an item that grants evil up. We are looking for all items that give you damage boost when you are holding the black feather trinket, in case you're unsure what evil up means.
And we're talking about just items, right?
Just items, yes.
I believe that's a trinket that does, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
already
there's the one
complaining. We're looking just for the items. Where there was a reason why we excluded the trinkets.
And I just will note there is a very popular mod which expands this pool to several other items. We're talking about the vanilla ones, so as we always do on the show. So if you do play with that mod, just be careful.
Yeah, I took back my trinket answer.
Okay. Interesting. I can confirm that everybody went with the correct answer,
Ooh.
Nice.
but that doesn't really mean anything in singled out.
Yeah,
Guys, you better not have put my answer, okay?
that's what I was gonna say.
Pick a different. Thank you.
Oh no.
The question was, name an item that grants evil up. Greenie went with ceremonial robes. That is a correct answer. So you will get 3 points for this one. But Bagel and Punishero both went with safety pin.
Ah, nice.
Oh my gosh.
So
You had me
unfortunately,
so worried.
No points for
I
both
was
of
gonna
you.
put Black Candle, and I was like, that's the obvious
This
one.
one.
I'll
Yeah, of
put
course it
Safety
Oh
Pin.
no.
But we still
I
have.
put black lipstick first. Anyway, so no tricking. Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's fair.
Right. But we can still turn the tables with the last singled out, I think. Our last singled out question for this episode is name a technology item. I think we talked about this a little bit before in the show. Or like some of the cool looking tech items. Remember, you have to give me an item that is not the same answer as
Man.
one of the other contestants.
Yeah, there are only a few of these, so let's hope we don't get any overlap.
It's only getting harder.
There's two. Oh man, I love tech
There's a-
items.
Yeah, I'm putting. Well, never.
Is there any tech item you don't like? For me, there isn't.
I agree. They're all good.
Yeah.
I like surprisingly feel like there are some that have changed with Repentance for sure. Like how much I like them.
Okay.
Even like Tech Axe, I feel like I like less now.
I agree
Oh,
with that.
they nerfed the damage quite a lot, right?
Yeah, they did.
Well, it's full damage only at full charge. Now, I have the same problem with Tech 2. If you have a stapler, Tech 2 is not near as good as it should be.
But it still shoots. It's just a laser eye as your second
Yeah,
eye.
it's just a laser, but it's
So it's
also
like
percentage
Fine,
damage.
unless you have like.
Yeah, it's not the full damage. It's percentage damage tick, and then it gets a little awkward. So I don't always take
That's-
Tech 2.
That's actually my favorite.
I
Tech
love
2?
it.
Yeah, a lot of people
Uh-huh.
do. It's just personal preference.
Eye in the back of your head. You have it with that. It's just OP because it's bugged, I think, or like Loki.
It is, yeah.
And that's like my favorite interaction. Is dopamine.
Well, you get more damage with my reflection, and then you just go, "Wow, I shouldn't have taken this."
Yeah.
Reflection. is good.
Alright, the answers are in. Again, I got 3 correct answers.
Ooh.
I would hope so with technology, but just throwing that out there.
I was looking for technology items. Panachero went with Tech 0. But Bagel and Greenie
Oh.
No.
went for 2 different answers. Bagel went with
Okay.
Tech 2 and Greenie
Oh
went
my
with
gosh.
Tech 0.5. So everybody
Oh,
will get
goodness.
Nice.
everybody will
I
get
was like,
points for
oh
this one.
no, I'm so bad at these.
This time I got a reaction.
Man.
Yeah, I
Oh,
put
scared.
Tech 2 because that's my favorite one.
I didn't put Tech 2 because it's my favorite one.
I put Tech 0 because I think everybody forgets Tech 0.
I love Tech 0.
Yeah, Tech 0 is a good
Oh.
option.
Really good item.
I think I would have
Yeah.
went with Tech 0 if I would have
Like,
been in your place.
I don't know. A lot of. Yeah, it's good item.
Yeah, I also see in the chat Tech 0.5 is my favorite because it doesn't ruin your build. That's a really good point. I think I agree with that one. I love having tiers. Sometimes I skip on like these tier changing, like big tier changes like Mom's Knife just to have like my normal tiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tech 0.5 probably is the best for not changing a build. Speedrunners used to debate if that was like a starting item.
The starting
It's Tech
item.
0.5.
Like a good
Oh,
starting
like,
item.
For
Good
speedruns,
one.
like Knife or Brimstone or Sacred Heart, things like that. There
Oh,
was a big
okay.
debate. Tech 0.5 was right on that edge of could I speedrun this with just Tech 0.5?
And it's good with damage. Low tiers.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it doesn't affect your build at all. It's just additional damage.
Yeah.
Never bad.
Alright. This concludes the fun part of the show. And now we will move on to my favorite type of question. The Eternal category. I hope you're ready for this one. I guess you're not.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
I'm lucky.
I'm scared.
Our first Eternal question for Isaac Trivia Season 3, the third semifinal, is: after picking up a pound of flesh, do you lose your angel deal chance if you buy an item for hearts in the shop. Buying an
Can I use my
item...
poker chip?
Yes, sure. I will activate your poker chip for this one.
Why not?
All right.
First
So I don't
poker chip.
think we've actually had the time to explain what it does in the show. But the poker chip Joker you can use once per game before the answers to a question are locked in. If you do, and you get it right, you get double points. But get it wrong and you lose points according to how much the question is worth. So risk reward type thing, but Alpin Chero's just going to chance it.
I should also
I
add that
assume
we
you're
are...
super confident.
It never changes.
Mm-hmm.
I just like to try.
Okay.
just like to try. I will also point out that we are looking for the current patch.
I feel like I should have used my poker chip earlier. Now I'm never gonna use it because I'm not confident on any of the hard.
Alright, you
Well,
still
when
want to
say
use
current
it?
patch, there hasn't been like a recent one or anything, right?
No, like
No, there wasn't a recent one, and the only clue I will give is I think this was changed in Rep, and I think this was also changed with the first patch that we got in Repentance, the first big
Yeah,
one.
the big patch.
I think so.
Y'all seem very confident about this, and now I'm extra scared.
Bagel, did you want to use the poker chip? Yes or no?
No.
No, you don't want to use it. Okay.
Okay.
Unuse the poker chip.
Well, if you're not using it, I'll borrow it for the next question too.
Oh boy. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a 50-50 question, right?
Yep.
That's why I use the poker chip. Seems like
Are you not
that's
sure
fine.
about your answer, Pan?
No, I feel like I'm sure,
Alright.
but I haven't. With Pound of Flesh, I've here in the last, I don't know, forever, I've never been Angel Deal and taken Pound of Flesh. Kind of a hard one to get.
100%.
Yeah, usually you're walked into Devil Deals to pick up Pound of Flesh, or if you start Pound of Flesh, you just kind of you're going to use it immediately or ignore it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Save up money and go into a Devil Deal. So you're kind of
So-
like, hey, how does this interact with Angel Deals? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a fair point. I think my favorite Devil Angel Deal interaction is Damocles when you still have Angel Deals, because you get double the amount of Angel Deals.
Yeah. Very strong.
But it's
kind of
really
like the Satanic Bible if you haven't taken one yet, so you can wait and then go, oh, I don't want that, spawn the Angel Deal, and then go, all right, let's lock in and then go see what's in here.
yeah, that's
Losing
also
all your
nice.
boss items sucks though.
Yeah, I've had a fair amount of those runs where the Satanic Bible goes, nah.
But it's infinite HP.
Yeah, no, health generation and repentance is a priority. So you're like, oh, I didn't get a boss.
Yeah.
But
That's
Satanic
true.
Bible, I won't use it if my stats are really bad, like especially tier 8. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go Devil
Yeah,
Deal.
tears is fair.
The
yeah.
Pact.
Right. Fred is saying
Ouija board, and that's it. You're like, oh. Well.
Ouija board is really good now. I love the tears up. I think that
Yeah.
makes it really
Yeah.
good.
I thought it
Makes
was
it a
good
lot
now.
better.
Plus, it's still really good. It's
Definitely.
just better now.
Braille is saying this one is kind of tough, and I agree. The question was, after picking up a pound of flesh, do you lose your Angel Deal chance if you buy an item for hearts in the shop? We are looking at the case where you have, of course, not taken a Devil Deal before or taken this item in the Devil Deal, but instead got it in a different way.
Chaos.
For example. Is it only in the Devil Deal pool?
I think so.
And see, it's Pound of Flesh is
Yeah.
in the secret room pool as well.
Oh, yeah, right.
Not secret room,
I've never-
curse room.
Curse room. What?
Oh, okay. I was
Are you
like,
sure about
secret
that?
room.
I haven't seen it in the cursed room either. It's
I'm
either an
pretty
Eden
sure it
Start or
is, but
Devil
it's
Deal.
worth a check.
I will check it. Or
I
Are
believe
you
it can be curse room.
Like I said,
Because
Eden starts, yeah. But
Yeah, Eden start. I'm very sure that you can get it in the secret room, but I'm not sure about the curse room.
I don't think it's a secret room. Oh,
It's-
it's Devil Beggar. That's it.
Ah, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, there
that
you
I have
go.
gotten that. Yes.
Yeah.
That
Mhm.
Demon Beggar, yeah,
That's
I
cool.
also see it in the chat, yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
I get Pound of Flesh a disproportionate amount of times from a Devil Beggar. It's not an item I take, so...
That's
I do the same with black powder.
Oh,
I like the
mhm.
pound of flesh restock lost.
Yep. Yep.
That's the most fun.
Oh,
It's a
that's
throwback to the Afterbirth Plus break.
that is solid.
Oh, that's actually, yeah, yeah, that's true. That's very similar to this Steam sale break.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, thinking
Alright.
about it now, I got my answer wrong.
So are the answers locked in?
Yes, the
yeah,
answers.
that's
I
Are
was
locked
gonna
in.
ask, like, I answered this based off of, because I wasn't really sure, but I know because of the black market
Yeah, I based my
cards.
answer
Does
the
it
same
work
way.
the same way as
Yes,
that? It does.
okay.
but it was
See,
also
I-
changed. It used to be different.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, yeah, please.
No, you continue.
Okay. Surprisingly, I got two different answers. Pan went with yes. Bagel went with no. And Greeny also went with yes.
Yeah, and I know now after talking about it, I was wrong.
That they that it did at first, and then they changed it to be no.
That is correct. In the release version, you used to lose the devil deal.
Yeah.
The angel deal, sorry.
Based on black market. Again, yeah, fair.
Okay.
But now, if you have Pound of Flesh and buy a shop item, you don't lose the angel deal chance. And I think that was a fair
I've-
change.
That
I
is a
should've
fair. That's a very
poker
fair
chipped.
change. That's a very fair
I
change.
feel like I knew this. I don't know why I did it.
Alright. Bagel got it right. So you will get into the first place with 34 points. And Punish Arrow, I'm sorry, but I have to remove 4 points.
Oh no.
But technically
you know, I
you
felt
can...
like I had too many points to begin with.
That's, you got really well through the show until this point. And I think you can still win. You definitely can still win, especially when somebody gets the Dead God question wrong with the poker chip. And you can all be happy because we still have 2 eternal questions left.
Well, I mean,
Let's
if two
go.
people's browsers crash, I've got a chance.
Nah, I don't say that.
I'm kidding.
I think-
I'm kidding, guys.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's still everyone's game. We had this situation, I think, just 2 episodes ago. And even in the last episode, somebody lost because they used the poker chip in the final question. If they hadn't used it, they would have won.
Oh no.
Wow. Yeah, that's why you don't do that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Says the guy who just lost 4 points. Yeah, nice.
For gambling. Yeah. You shouldn't gamble. Oh, thanks for the sub.
Ooh.
Yeah, but how could I not? This seems like the perfect. You gave me a poker chip. There's coins.
Yeah, at some point you have to use it. That's right.
Everything here screams gamble.
Gamble. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Risk it all. I mean, it's a fun show after all. We don't try to be
Oh,
too competitive. Even though some people wish for that. But anyway, let's continue with the second question. Second eternal question is: what is the birthright effect for Eve? Regular Eve, not tainted Eve.
Oh, almost
I
put
was
it in,
wondering
Twitch
when we
chat.
would have questions about birthright, and then when I saw this question in planning, I was like, "Oh, here we go! It's only taken however many episodes before
I
we start getting
thought
the
about
specific birthright
this-
questions."
Literally today, birthright effects. And I was
love
like, should I
Birthright.
review those? And I was like, nah.
Nah, you see,
And I haven't played this character in so long.
I mean, you probably know the birthright effect of Lost and Tainted Lost.
Yes.
Okay.
Barely lost, honestly.
Yeah,
It's not
true.
Tainted Lost or Eden. I'm like, okay.
I mean, the thing with birthright is that you should be able to, for most characters, like you can pretty reasonably guess it. Maybe not like
Yeah.
Judas, but
Yeah.
Judas
I
is
The issue-
not super
The issue I
obvious.
have with it is
I never got to see Judas's when I was
It's
even
so
like all three files. I literally never played with it, and I don't
Crazy.
feel like I missed out.
the issue I run into is I complete every character on the A side before Jacob and Esau. So by the time it's
Yeah.
unlocked, there's
Yeah.
no, hey, what's Cain's birthright? I don't know. He
I
gets an
know.
extra eye patch.
Oh, you do them in
he's
order?
good. There's the point where you're just like, wow, oh no, I never. Oh yeah, I have no idea. You know, I'm not doing random runs to see what birthright does for Azazel. I honestly
Right.
don't know.
Okay.
Oh man,
I'm sure they're probably good or.
Yeah, they are really
special.
cool
They are.
effects.
they're very good actually.
Yeah, Frail also
Yeah.
pointed this out, that most people finish Eve before they get Birthright, and if you don't like streak that character or do
Yeah.
random streaks, you will probably never see that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, the random
Very
streaks would
true.
be the big play. Yeah, that's true.
On this Dead God speedrun I'm doing, I made sure to get Birthright as one of my first unlocks. So
Oh,
that I
that's
can
pretty
get
smart.
it.
Maybe
as
this will
many
help you
people as I can.
to win the
Well,
show.
Fun. I'm
That
not
was-
confident. I just guessed basically.
It seems like a selective
this one.
challenge unlocks for a Dead God file kind of works the same way. You get your favorite runes and scythes unlocked, and then
Yeah,
let's
but they
just do a bunch
kind of ruined that with the rune charts, right?
Yeah, well,
You
but-
need to like
Yeah,
what
a
it
little
is it?
bit.
You need to unlock like
You just
6
have-
runes, and then you
Yeah,
only
but
get like
Sorry.
no, please go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think you have to unlock all of them though, right? To get rid of rune
Y-
shards.
Yeah, only
And
like
there
a
are so
specific
many,
number.
like good runes, so you can still kind of do it with like the new runes, like the soul of.
Also, the
Yeah.
question was, what is the birthright effect for Eve? And we're looking for the complete answer. That is the only hint, I guess, I will give you. And then I will log in the answer in just a couple seconds. But I guess nobody
that
wants
makes
to.
me feel like I don't know. If it's like a long one, I'm like, oh wait, I don't
Alright.
the complete answer.
Otherwise, I will log the answers in right now. Let's ask chat about it. Does chat know this?
Oh,
Yeah, we have to-
Freylighting knows too, like Jacob and Esau. It's a smart man right there.
Yeah, that's true. Jacob. I mean, honestly, I think Jacob and Esau is not that bad.
I like them after 3 files. Like I
Yeah.
did a Jacob and Esau streak, and it's not that bad once you get
No.
used to it. But
Yeah,
before
and-
that,
Yeah.
it's pretty bad.
Once you
Uh-huh.
learn how to keep Johnny Hitbox together, it's actually super easy.
Johnny.
Okay. Yeah, some people don't know it. I also saw the correct answer, and some people were not sure. Punishero went with permanent or of Babylon effect, regardless of health. Also, I just saw a message that was banned on Twitch because somebody wrote that out. Bagel went with the same answer, always War of Babylon active. However, Greeny went with permanent War of Babylon and permanent
It's active.
Nah.
dead bird active. And that
Yay.
Forgot about
is
the bird.
actually the correct answer, so
about
Greeny will get some points for this one.
I thought about it.
Yay.
It seemed almost too
Because
strong to have
I-
both.
I remember having this, but I kind of disregard the dead bird. I think.
Yeah,
I
no,
only
that's
remembered
fair.
the Whore of Babylon because it's so strong. I just forgot that that bird existed.
Yeah.
I didn't
Nicely
know-
done, Greeny. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Definitely.
I just had this the other day, so.
I need to use the clicker more after I get birthright. That's all I've learned.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Nice one. Yeah, everybody's congratulating Greeny, but it's still
Thanks,
everyone's game,
guys.
and we will figure
Oh.
out how things are moving along by having a look at our final eternal question. While holding Judas' tongue, how much do devil deals cost that have a 3 soul heart price, blue baby excluded? We want to
Can I have
know
another
the
poker
amount.
chip?
Sorry?
Could I have another poker chip?
I don't know
I'm
how that
kidding.
works. Can we give another poker chip
I'm
to
kidding.
Punishero?
No.
Nah, no, we
Oh.
don't. Only one.
It'd be funny.
Are you even sure about this one, Punisher?
This one I actually, well, unless they changed it.
Not that you lose
flesh,
points again.
I think that. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, I'm pretty confident about this one.
All right.
Until you tell me that I shouldn't be confident about anything that regards the word eternal, which is probably true.
All right. This is an eternal question, and I got 3 answers very fast. So we will not waste too much time on this question. Bagel went with 3 soul hearts. Panachero went with 3 soul hearts. And Greenhousegamin went with 3 soul hearts. The question was, while holding Judas tongue, how much do devil deals cost that have a 3 soul heart price? Everybody probably knows that Judas tongue reduces the price of regular devil deals for red health by 1. But how does it work with the soul hearts? Well,
It makes you sad.
it makes, yes, that is true. It makes you sad because it does absolutely nothing. It still costs 3 soul hearts. But I think there's an exception. I think it actually works with Blue Baby. Axelator, do you have that knowledge available right now? But anyway, everybody will get 4 points for this one.
Actually.
I think maybe we can look it up really quick, or
I
maybe
assume, yeah, I
chat
assume
knows.
so, because Blue Baby's devil deals work the same way they do on other Red Heart characters.
Yeah, they got reduced by 1 soul heart, I think, all of them.
Yep. Blue
Yeah.
Baby's soul hearts are treated as Red Hearts when calculating deal costs.
Oh, so Judas tongue will work.
I assume so, because
There's
things that
science-
cost 2
science
Red
there.
Hearts cost 2 soul hearts for Blue Baby.
Okay.
There's no science there yet, but
No, not yet, but we will
I'll
figure
figure
it
it
out
out,
soon.
everybody. I'll do some science.
Well, alright. We are done with the eternal questions. Greenhousegamin is in first place right now by 1 point with 39 points. And you know what this means? We will move into the Dead God question.
Okay.
Scary.
no, I'm good. Sorry.
The final question of Isaac Trivia, Season 3, the 3rd semi-final, is: what is the earliest floor a rainbow champion can appear on? We are talking about the regular mode, not greed mode. What is the earliest floor a rainbow champion can appear on? That's the final question of this show. Time for poker chip play.
Yeah, please use your poker chips, please.
Time for big guessing. I don't
Yeah.
know. I didn't even know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna poker chip. I should have poker chipped the last one, and I regret that. But you know,
Yeah, there's like
wouldn't
3
poker
questions.
gambler?
Could have used it.
yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I
I
know
believe
this
that.
one just because I think I've seen it there.
Oh.
I'm gonna answer it. Yeah, poker chips.
I am using random logic for this one. I don't
Fun, you
know.
or again posted in the Twitch chat. I suck at Call of Duty. Alright.
Oh, man.
And Discord. I suck at Discord too.
I don't know. Frick.
That's right. The best part is nobody's gonna just check and say, "Oh, wait, what did he say?" Because I'm doing so well. Like, what the potatoes say.
Oh man, I don't freaking know.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. You have a good chance. One of
Oh, man. I'm not poker chipping. I can't.
yeah. That's scary. I'm still mad
Oh, wait.
that you put safety pin. Same answer as me.
Great minds think alike. Well, me and Esper is really what I'm talking about. I know Esper's actually running the keyboard.
True.
Yeah, we all know that.
Esper's knowledge is unmatched.
She's been typing all my answers.
That's right.
No, she's sleeping by the window.
Aw.
Oh.
Aw,
She's very cutie.
yeah, she is.
Yeah, the chat is demanding a chip, but maybe that's not the
Oh,
smartest
chat.
move right now.
Wait, is this like...
You
chapter?
I can tell you as much as say that this is the first version of a chapter.
Oh.
So like it would be like
Okay,
basement
I
1, it
understand.
would be caves 1, depths 1,
Okay.
and so on and so on.
Okay.
If you give me the
Cathedral
chapter,
1.
that is also fine.
I see.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just went with earliest I think I've ever seen them. And that's even not completely concrete, but
Yeah, I have no idea, honestly. Like, I can't
I don't.
think of a time I've seen one and been like, yep, that one's really early. I don't know.
right,
But-
yeah,
I
exactly.
feel like they're kind of rare. I don't know.
They
used
have
to think that.
They do have a lower chance of appearing, and I think they also specifically have an increased chance of appearing in the Void Floor. That is why you usually see them only there.
Okay, that makes sense. I
And
feel like-
also, on top of that, I think you have to unlock them. I think they will not appear from the start of the game. You have to unlock them first.
Oh, really?
It's
I'm
got to
not
be part
really.
of the game's getting harder. Absolutely, it's gotta
Yeah,
be the
yeah,
last version.
I think
game's
that's the
getting
one.
harder.
Okay, that makes sense.
Alright. I will lock the answers in, so I will give chat a chance to answer this one as well. Showing me what you got. Does anyone know this?
I feel like I think mine is wrong immediately. I
Yeah,
think I
there's a
said
couple.
too early. I said way too early, I think.
There's a couple answers in chat along the lines of, well, if you just use the debug console, you can spawn it in basement 1.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fair enough. Everybody got it right.
If you're not used to dying, yes, spawn it in basement 1. You get used to dying pretty quick.
Oh,
Mhm.
yep. That'd be a fun way to do a streak where just all characters are rainbow champions.
Right.
Oh, that sounds
Or they have
terrible.
crowns. Yeah, you can do it where they all have crowns too. That make
Yeah,
Ultra
yeah,
Hard look
exactly.
Oh,
like a cakewalk.
not that too.
Yeah.
I mean, at least the other things will drop batteries.
True.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the new ultra hard challenge.
Ultra
Coming
hard.
when we put out Repentance, the obvious sequel to Repentance.
Can't wait for Repentagon.
Right. I've seen a few answers in chat, and I also saw the correct answer in there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The question was, what is the earliest floor a rainbow champion can appear on? Bagel went with caves. Greeny went with Shiolo Cathedral. And Panachero went with depths. The correct answer for 6 points to this question is depths. So Panachero got it correct.
I knew
Yeah.
it. After I submitted it, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's depth.
Yeah, and I figured mine was too late. I was like, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I've seen them before.
Okay,
But-
now I look like a bit of a fool because I thought it was womb.
No,
See,
I know I've seen
yeah, I
them
don't even
multiple
know.
times, but I'm 100% sure if I'd seen a Rainbow Champion in caves, there would be a rip clip. And that's how I knew.
That's
I was
true.
like,
My
caves is
my
too
logic was
early.
that greed can't spawn until caves, so I was like, caves early enough.
That's
I
fair.
don't know.
That's
But
fair, yeah.
But that was my only logic. I should have said depths because I don't think I've ever seen one in caves, so I don't know why I said that. But yo, GG.
All right.
I'm just
GG.
happy I got the
Greenhouse.
6-point question right. I look like I bust.
You got the hardest question right as well. That's like a special prize.
That's true.
All right, but congratulations to Greenie. You
Yeah,
won the show.
absolutely, Greenie.
Oh,
Relations.
Definitely.
this was fun. And it was
Gla-
very close.
Ish. It was mostly close, mostly. We don't talk about the
To be honest, without
my
the poker
poker-
chip,
Yeah,
It would've
poker
been
chip
fine.
fetish, it's never going to go away.
Yeah, I should have used
The
one.
curse.
all right. But
It's a blessing.
that pretty much concludes the show. And as it is tradition, we will give the few final words before we end the show to the winner of the show. So, Greenie, if there's anything you want to say right now before we end the show, please go ahead and tell us now.
Oh man, I am not prepared. Bagel, Pun, you guys are legends. It was very fun being on here with you guys. Other than that, come watch me throw in my Isaac speedrun. It's not going so well, but it's been fun all the same. And thanks for
would-
having me.
Yeah, I'm definitely happy to have all of you on the show again. And also, Greenie, if you're up to it, we will have you in the final show, competing against three
Absolutely.
absolute big brain Isaac players. And well, I couldn't have said it better. You should definitely check all of them out. They are all amazing at the game, like some of the best we have out there. And that's pretty much it. And leaves me with only one more thing left to say. My name is Bambochutafreak. This was Isaac Trivia, Season 3, the third semi-final. And until next time, bye!